You know, Malta is not the cheapest country in the world, and you could easily spend $200 a day. I was really worried that I would completely blow my $2,000 a month budget. I'm Alexis, I'm a nomad. Like and subscribe. Malta is beautiful, historic, friendly, delicious, walkable. They speak English and has, on average, 300 days of sun a year. And while it is one of the cheaper places in Europe, it was still a challenge for me to stay under my budget. I just spent 6 weeks in Slima, Malta, and on average I spent about $1,900 a month. That's housing, food, transportation, my international Google phone, everything. So here's how I did it. First, I was there off season. So I was there January and February and a little bit into March. And that is definitely the cheapest time to go to Malta. High season is basically May through September, with the most expensive times being July and August. The weather in January wasn't magnificent. February was quite nice, and March was nice also. I think in the summer, I mean, I wouldn't go in the summer. It's too hot, too crowded, too expensive. So Airbnbs were kind of pricey. So what I did was I split my time between Airbnb and hostel. I stayed for 8 days in a hostel, then I went to Airbnb for 28 days, then I stayed in another hostel for another 8 days. The Airbnb ran about $39 a day, and the hostels were closer to, they were different prices and different days, but closer to about $25 a day. The hostels that I stayed in were really wonderful. I stayed in a dorm, female dorm with bunk beds, and one of the hostels I actually did a video about, 224 Hostel. Both of the hostels were spa hostels with saunas and pools on the lower level, and I'll write a little bit more about that in the description. All of the places I stayed at had kitchens, and so I ended up doing a lot of cooking at home, in-house, and instead of going out for meals. And I would go out for coffee and drinks instead. Now, Malta is a really magical place, and there are lots of things to do that are free, including wandering around the capital of Valletta and going to the Dingley Cliffs and wandering through the old capital of Mdina. I have made a couple of videos about Malta, including one called Malbania,